Have you always felt different? Like your journey never fit the script everyone else followed? Like your soul knows something deeper, but you just can't explain it? You might be a chosen one, and not even realize it yet. Today we're diving into 5 undeniable spiritual signs that prove you're a chosen one, divinely set apart, even if you've missed the signs before. Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll see yourself clearly for the first time. Let's begin. Ever wondered, why does it feel like I've suffered more than most? You're not imagining it. One of the first hidden signs of being chosen is early spiritual affliction. While others seem to have normal lives, yours has likely felt like survival mode from a young age. Maybe you've experienced abandonment, trauma, betrayal, or loss. Some of it didn't even make sense. It's like pain found you repeatedly, as if something was trying to break you before you discovered your true power. But here's the truth the world won't tell you. Chosen ones are often targeted by spiritual forces before they awaken, because of the light and authority they carry. That pain wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Broken heart. Every wound was a spiritual awakening code being activated. Every betrayal was showing you who you were never meant to become. Every loss was peeling back the layers of your ego to reveal your divine essence underneath. The pain you've been through isn't your identity. It was your refinement. Your soul was not breaking, it was being reborn. Chosen ones are built through fire. And now you're rising from those ashes whether you realize it or not. You speak truth, but they call it too much. You act in love, but they call it intense. You disappear to recharge, and they accuse you of detachment. Another deep sign of being chosen is how often you felt completely out of place, even in rooms meant for you. People don't fully get you. You think deeply, feel deeply, move differently. In a world obsessed with validation, you often walk through silence, solitude, or even misjudgment. You're not rude, you're decisive. You're not angry, you're intuitive. You're not prideful, you've just seen too much to play small anymore. The reason people misunderstand you is simple. Seedling, you have not been assigned normal energy. Your presence disrupts comfort because truth always does. From an early age, your light has likely agitated unhealed spaces. Instead of people accepting your wisdom, they feel offended by it. Instead of celebrating your insight, they shrink from it because your clarity exposes their confusion. Being misunderstood doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you are operating on a higher spiritual frequency. Remember, not everyone is meant to walk with someone who was created for sacred assignments. Don't shrink. Rise if you don't even bother people, yet they gossip. If your peace makes people restless. If you walk in love, yet get attacked. You might be in a spiritual battle just for existing. Here's a mystery. Chosen ones experience unusual resistance not because of their actions, but because of their essence. Don't be surprised if you were the one always singled out, even unfairly. You walk into a room and feel tension without cause. People test your patience, spirit, or character without provocation. This isn't sensitivity. It's spiritual recognition. Darkness recognizes the light before the light recognizes itself. Your presence activates reactions in unconscious people, especially those who operate in ego, fear, and falsehood. But here's the part you may not have realized. You've been attacked so much because you're carrying destiny. The enemy doesn't target emptiness, it only targets what it fears. The spiritual warfare is not against your past, it's against your future. Stop asking, why me? Start asking, why now? Because every night you couldn't sleep, every attack that came out of nowhere, they weren't random. They were confirmations. You've been chosen. And the spirit are. Eom knows that you've always noticed small signs. Felt energy in rooms. Heard what wasn't said. You sense things before they happen. People brush it off as coincidence, but to you, it feels divine. One of the most powerful signs of a chosen one is their ability to see and feel beyond the physical. While others only interact with what's on the surface, you've always had access to the depths. You see beauty in things people ignore. A single tree swaying in the wind, a child's laughter carrying truth, a dream that feels like a message. You might cry after conversations not because of the words, but because of the energy behind them. You've been around people who smile, yet your spirit tells you something is off. That's not sensitivity, it's spiritual awareness. Chosen ones are intuitively tuned into the frequencies of the divine. You receive dreams, synchronicities, silent warnings. You might even have memories of other lifetimes or feel deeply connected to spiritual history. Many people wander. You sense. You navigate life not just with your mind, but with your spirit. People may call it weird, but it's actually holy. Why? Because those who are chosen must be able to read beyond what's obvious. You weren't meant to follow the crowd. You were meant to interpret the signs that others miss. The world may call it too deep, but in a shallow world, depth is a rare gift. God gave you sight beyond sight, not to overwhelm you, but to prepare you. Trust what you see and feel. It's not imagined, it's SPI. Ritual perception. You're the one they don't understand. The one who questions traditions. The one who doesn't fit in, and the one they secretly fear. Because deep down, they know you're the breaker. Have you ever felt like the black sheep of the family? The one who refused to just accept it? The one who walked away from destructive traditions, patterns, generational beliefs? Here's what many don't realize. Chosen ones are often born into the very bloodlines they are sent to break. You weren't born into your family by accident. You were assigned there. What? Because there were cycles of pain, trauma, silence, addiction, poverty, abuse, or spiritual blindness that had never been confronted. And then you showed up. You spoke what others hid. You felt what others ignored. You healed what others passed down. And it wasn't easy. You probably faced resistance, judgment, even hatred, not because you're wrong, but because healing always feels like war to those who are used to dysfunction. But you didn't give up. Every chosen one is a cycle shifter, a chain breaker, someone who ends what others never had the courage to face. And that's why your life has felt heavy sometimes. You've carried both personal pain and ancestral baggage. They may not thank you. They may not even see it. But your courage to heal is rewriting history for generations that come after you. You are the bridge between what was and what's possible, between bondage and freedom. You weren't born to repeat, you were born to redeem. And even in your quiet rebellion, heaven applauds you. Because he curses end with you. You've always questioned the illusion. You've always wanted more than just 9 to 5, success or validation. You want soul truth, divine purpose, a life that means more. What? Because you were never meant to just exist. You were born to awaken. A deep, spiritual sign of being a chosen one is the pull toward truth and higher alignment, even when you don't know where it leads. You might have walked away from religion but never lost faith. You've questioned everything, not out of doubt, but out of desire for pure understanding. You hunger for more than routine. You long for calling, spiritual freedom, mission. Even in pain, you search for purpose. Even in darkness, you whispered, "What is the lesson?" You're not motivated by money or fame. You're motivated by impact, meaning, and divine connection. But here's what others don't see. Not everyone can carry deep purpose. That's why so many live in comfort zones. But you've always felt that quiet voice saying, you were made for more. And that voice wouldn't stop. Not through the heartbreak. Not through the failures. Not through the confusion. It followed you because it was never coming from outside. It was your soul remembering its mission. You can't explain why you yearn for truth, because it's not a want. It's your essence. Chosen ones don't chase purpose. They become purpose. You didn't sign up to live a surface life. You came here to awaken a generation. You're not lost. You're led. Have you ever felt eyes on you, even when you were alone? Felt like you were being monitored, drained, or seen in the spirit? It's not paranoia. It's spiritual sensitivity, and it's a hidden sign of being a chosen one. Chosen ones often carry an awareness they can't explain. You walk into a room and instantly know who's off, who's hiding something, who resents your presence. But it goes deeper. There are moments when you feel like you're being watched by both light and darkness. Because you are. Here's something most never talk about. When you're chosen, your spiritual identity is known before you recognize it. That means you're already marked in the unseen realm, long before you take your first bold step. Demons know it. Angels protect it. People with low vibration sense your power without understanding it. You've likely noticed. Certain people are drawn to you, trying to drain you. Strangers react strongly to your presence. Some become anxious or aggressive. You get stared at for no reason. You often need to retreat to recharge from invisible energy tension. This happens because your light interrupts their shadow, and the spiritual realm follows people of divine assignment. It's not about ego. It's about influence. Never ignore the pull, never silence the voice. When you feel watched, get still. Pray. Cleanse your space. Your spirit doesn't lie. You're not just being watched, you're being observed by purpose and protected by prophecy. You are seen by heaven. Always. Your life doesn't match their hatred, but your destiny does. Spiritual warfare doesn't come for where you are, it comes for where you're going. And that's why the heat makes no sense, until now. If you've ever thought, why me? I'm not even successful yet. Why do they feel so threatened by me? Why do people plot against me when I've done nothing wrong? It's because your enemies, your betrayers, your spiritual opposition, can sense something on you that hasn't even manifested yet. You are being attacked for the prophecy not yet fulfilled. They don't see your current life, they see a preview of your anointing. That's why coworkers turn cold without reason, why people you love suddenly get jealous, why you've never had just peace, because you're called into pressure. And while others walk simple paths, yours is littered with delays, shut doors, strange sabotages. Because what's assigned to you has a kingdom consequence. And the enemy tries early, before you awaken fully, to protect it. But here's what they didn't realize: you grow stronger under pressure. The attack didn't break you, it built your discernment. The delay didn't defeat you, it matured your faith. The hatred didn't blind you, it sharpened your purpose. Next time you're hit out of nowhere, smile. Not because it's fair, but because it means your future is disturbing the realm of darkness. You're not being hated for who you are. You're being fought for who you're becoming. And just like prophecy, it's unstoppable. You're the one they call when everything falls apart. The one people imitate, secretly admire, or quietly follow. But you've never asked to lead, you just carry alignment. This is the final sign. You did not come here alone, and you'll leave a legacy behind, because your existence awakens others. Here's what many chosen ones don't realize. They don't need a title to lead. Their energy naturally gathers, activates, and inspires, even without trying. You walk in a room, and the energy shifts. People listen. People follow your example. Some judge you, but deep down they're watching to learn how you move. That's not coincidence. That's spiritual leadership. You've probably felt alone in your thoughts, because you're steps ahead, the pressure of eyes watching, waiting, expecting, exhausted from holding the emotional/spiritual weight when others collapse. You're leading a movement of reawakening, even in silent ways. Your healing heals others. Your standards convict others. Your courage inspires people you'll never even meet. The kingdom isn't built by influencers. It's built by the consistent chosen few, walking in purpose even in shadows. And your mere existence is prophetic. You're not leading with ego. You're leading with energy. You're not asking for power. You're carrying divine presence. Don't underestimate your walk. Your life is a sermon, your mindset a movement. You weren't assigned to fit in. You were built to break ground. And generations will thank God for your yes, even if they never learn your name. Because leaders lead realities, and you, chosen one, are already doing it by simply being. These 5 signs aren't just spiritual markers, they're divine confirmations. You didn't click this by mistake. You were guided here. You've been carrying what others didn't notice, but now you finally do. The next step of your awakening starts now. Like, comment I am chosen, and subscribe for more prophetic videos. Share this with someone whose soul is remembering who they truly are.